Well, as 2025 comes to a close, we want to take a look at some of our favorite stories from this year.
It was just back in October. We met a man from Maine. He uses his drone to see things from an entirely different perspective and to do some good at the same time. David Guilford has the story.
Moosehead Lake. Summer visitors are packing it in. That only means less traffic for Jason Smith. On this October morning, the Milo native hopped aboard local Dave Pullo's pontoon boat, along with Dave's dog, Aurora. The two men just recently met after Dave became fascinated with Jason's hobby.
Reached out and said, hey, you got a boat? I'm on Moosehead Lake. Come on up.
That's what the fish here.
This underwater drone cost a little more than $4,000. Money well spent for Jason, because he can't get enough days like this.
We explore, the deeper oceans and outer space and all this stuff, and there's all this uncharted or very little explored area right close to home. And, the technology's out there to be able to look at it. And, as someone that loves Maine, loves the Maine waters, and likes to explore, this was right up my alley.
Jason travels to Maine's lakes and rivers in search of artifacts.
I come out not knowing what I'm gonna see. I mean, not far from here, I found the remains of like an old Model A type Ford vehicle.
It's like a treasure hunt. You don't know what you're gonna find.
My first initial thought was, make my YouTube channel and just explore different lakes and ponds and see what I could see for fish, what the areas look like.
Most bring a fish finder on their boat. Jason comes nose to nose with them. But he doesn't just want to catch fish, he wants to preserve them. Of all of his dives, one of his proudest achievements is finding endangered Atlantic salmon on the Piscataquis River, including the monitoring tags left by researchers who use Jason's videos.
It just helps us keep an eye on the fishery in general.
I called it a hobby, but it's actually become a business for Jason. He makes money from his YouTube page with 750,000 video views to date. And once people saw his work, boaters began hiring him to retrieve their special pair of Oakleys or their beloved fishing rod, lost overboard. And when a seaplane went down during a September fly-in on Moosehead, divers asked Jason to survey the wreck. The pilot made it out safely, and eventually, so did the plane.
Wow! It's cool to video something like that, but also, I want to help get the plane out, environmentally and just for the guys to get it out anyways, it's the right thing to do.
David Guilford sitting comfortably in the boat for that last part of the story, by the way. His reporting there as well. Now, part of the fun for Jason is wondering what the story is behind each item he pulls up.
Well, there's a piece of legislation that actually plays into all of that. It's called the Maine Litter Control Act. It was passed in 1971. Before that standard, people were known to sometimes leave their trash out on a frozen lake, and in the spring it magically disappeared.